Hello there, this is Rom Wills coming back at you with yet another video. Saying no to a beautiful woman is powerful. Now, check it out. A young man requested this video a while ago, and trust me, every single time a person requests a video, I write it down. People might not think so. They might think, "Oh yeah, Rom's just full." No, I write it down. I got a long list, so sometimes I might get to it right away, depending on the flow. Sometimes I get to it like a couple months later. But trust me, it's on the list. And this one I have to cross off the list. Now I have to apologize if there was someone whoever specifically recommended this particular video to me. Just shout yourself out in the comments. I apologize for not having your name down. Sometimes I'm like flying through all these comments and stuff, and I'll write it down, then forget to write the name. Yeah, I'm getting old, and you got that moonshine induced stupor I'm in sometime, right? But anyway, right? Saying no to a beautiful woman is powerful. I'm gonna tell you what. And I've seen this happen with so many men, even so many men who, they'll talk about how strong-minded they are, how tough they are, the big old he-man, macho type of men. Yeah, you look at that pretty face with a nice body, just asking for a burger, and shoot, they taking them to that big gourmet burger place, or whatever. Many men, quite frankly, are tricks and simps when it comes to a beautiful woman. Even some dudes who normally, with any other woman, they're just like the man, they in charge, everything. It's always that one woman who's just so fine, so beautiful that the dudes go crazy, And this is something that pimps take advantage of. Pimps and like the pimps to the high class escorts and stuff take advantage of. They know you're going to go crazy. They know you're going to empty your pocket. In fact, one pimp had mentioned that he trained his women specifically on how to get men to come out their pocket. Because many men, no matter what, they're going to go crazy. If they heterosexual, they're going to go crazy. Their personality is going to change. I swear I've never failed to see that with most men. Now, there's some other men out there. They got very good power. Yeah, they heterosexual. Yeah, they love beautiful women. But they can look a beautiful woman in the eye and say, nah, I don't feel like messing with you, girl. Nah, it don't matter. In fact, that's a key thing with the men I label as Mr. Goodbar. Mr. Goodbar, his main thing is he knows how to make a woman work for it. He makes a woman seduce him. He makes the woman chase him. Especially a beautiful woman. See, a beautiful woman especially is very used to guys bending over backwards for her. Right? All these guys gonna do everything, but you get the one guy like, I'm gonna sit over in the corner and eat these buffalo wings. I'll let you do your thing, girl. And they be like, damn, what's up with him? He don't even look that good. In fact, I know this one dude, couple dudes who did this. They just, for whatever reason, the woman was real beautiful, and the dudes were just like, it happens. But a lot of women don't know how to deal with that. But in general, if you say no to a beautiful woman, it's not even about how it affects her. Or it definitely affects her, but it's not even for her. It's for you. And it ain't about being a simple something, but it's trumping the one thing that woman has that she has probably used to get whatever she's want in life, to get you to come out money, whatever, or just to have her way. And that's her beauty. That's her beauty. Cruder said it's her pussy. And that has been that's always been a woman's real power. That has always, since the beginning of time, been her power, her beauty. So when a man has enough discipline to say no to that beauty, or at least act like that beauty doesn't faze him, it does something to a woman, because then it's like, boom. It's like kryptonite to Superman. He can't do anything with it. She can't do anything with it. Because the woman, she know you checking out her ass and everything. She know guys going to trick. But if you ain't doing all that, it drives her nuts. And then what happens is, many women, it throws them off so much, they start to chase the guy or do something to please the guy just to get attention from him. It does something. So, yeah, there's a very good game aspect there. But for the man, that means he has, not suppressed his will, but mastered his willpower. If a man can have discipline just to say no to a beautiful woman, shoot, there's nothing he can't accomplish. See, that goes into that thing called sex transmutation that Napoleon Hill talked about in his landmark book, Think and Grow Rich. If a man can have enough discipline not to be moved off of his agenda by that very beautiful woman, there's nothing he can't accomplish. Because the only thing that really stops any man from doing anything in life is him. Not the man, not the Illuminati, not the alien grays, not Jaren, none of them, right? The only thing that stops a man from doing whatever he wants to do is himself. But usually what happens, many men get thrown off track by that, beautiful woman. The devil in the red dress. That red dress woman from the Matrix. You got your agenda. All of a sudden, that pretty face fine woman come by talking about, why don't you buy me a burger? Like I said, you be taking her everywhere and stuff. Take her ass to Red Lobster and whatnot. Be up there getting it. And I've actually seen that happen. I've actually seen men actually get money for a beautiful woman. Like at my local mall, right? Every year around this time, they always had these Israeli women, and they use sex appeal to get whatever they want, selling some cheap ass products. And the way they do it is they just flirt blatantly with men. I like messing with them though, because I look at them and say, I know you done called me cute and, done caress my face, holding my hand all nice and so. I'm still there buying your shit, but I respect your hustle. They got to the point they like fucking with me anyway, because they said this ain't damn wrong. But those same women, I would see them walking with a guy to the ATMs. I'm just like, are you kidding me? But like I said, whoever the manager is, or as case might be, their pimp, he knows what they're doing. Speaking of pimps, that's why a pimp has power. See, a lot of dudes want to learn the pimp game because they think the pimp's fucking all these women and shit, right? Nah. The pimp has power over that hoe because he don't fuck her. And in fact, he'll make her earn his dick. She'll do all that. He was like, shit, you gotta put some money in my pocket first. And I forgot what I knew the term. I know the term. I'll remember it as soon as I stop recording, right? My brother Warren B can probably tell you, but shit, a pimp will make a woman earn the dick. But in order for him to do that, he has to have supreme discipline. See, that's the funny thing when I see all these guys, they want to learn the pimp game because they just thinking about the pussy. I'm like, no, pimps don't be fucking like that. Part of the pimp's thing is he can be around all these sexy ass women, all these sexually provocative women, and he's just like, yeah, he keep that shit. He keep his dick in his pocket. So, but he has power. That's power. That's one form of power. And that's that form of power that any man can employ. It's like I said, the biggest thing that stops any man from succeeding in his life is the man in the mirror. So if he masters that power, once he gets past that power, you know what? He's not going to have the same problems. A man with sexual discipline ain't going to have the same problems as other men do. They less likely to be in a child support court. And this ain't to say the woman ain't going to roll on them, because women roll on pimps. But he ain't going to have the same problems, or he ain't going to have the same problem, worrying about, how this woman is trying to check his agenda or trying to subvert it, which is a woman's nature anyway, because a woman's agenda is really herself. That's why I say if you deal with a woman, if you have to, long term especially, make sure she feels like your mission is her mission. In fact, that's probably the only way to really make something work. Y'all gotta be on the same mission, and really, she need to be in submission to your mission. But that's something else we could talk about. We starting to get a little deep now. But yeah, if you say no to a beautiful woman, if you can be in a group of beautiful women and be cool, man, that's power. And that's something I know personally. That's something I know from personal thing. Cause I said in my book of Players' Eyes, I grew up around like dime type of women. A lot of females in my family were, even now, like most of them in their 50s now, 50s. Yeah, I think the last one's like 49 or something. They still get young boys chasing after them. They don't have a concept of that being able to attract men. So I grew up around that. So a beautiful face don't do shit for me. Seriously, I can appreciate it. You know, definitely a nice body, but at the same time, I can keep things in perspective and be cool around them. And I've actually had some attractive women actually like me for it because they were like, "Damn, Rom, you just so cool. You ain't acting like everybody else around me all stupid." I'm like, I had practice. So anyway, right? Saying no to a beautiful woman is powerful. Fellas, once you develop that level of discipline, I guarantee your overall time with women will change. Because if a woman's around a man and she knows she can't use any of that manipulative shit or the promise of pussy or whatever to move you, that she gotta come correct to your mission, in submission to your mission, shoot, ain't nothing. Shoot, you got it, dog. Anyway, that's it for today. I'll let y'all later. Peace.